Hey guys, what's up? Blackice441 here. Today I'm going to make a tutorial on Mugen stages, how to make them. This is just a single picture basic stage or the background of a very more complex stage. The reason I'm doing this is because there wasn't a lot of videos out there. Mugen Lord made a pretty good one, but I had to keep rewinding his. And yeah, and bear with me, my voice is kind of fuzzy today because I'm sick. But anyway, let's get started. First of all, for any stage, of course, you know you're going to need a picture. I have this one right here. Checkers. The picture has to be in bitmap format, so you can use it. Okay, and after you have a picture, go into your Mugen directory, go to stages, go down to stage 0.def, the def file of stage 0. Copy that, click it and copy it, but I'm not going to use this one. I like this one better. Copy it and paste it. After you do that, go down to it and rename it what you're going to name your new stage. The name of my stage is Raverland. Alright. After that is done, you open up Fighter Factory and go to this button right here. It's called Palettes and Edit. Open it up, go to the directory of your picture and switch this to bitmap. Go to checkers, my picture, open it up, click the optimize button, go over here to the beakers button, mix palette, click it several times until this is the same thing as that. Now add this picture. Add the same picture, click this box here, and apply on the image. You can click any name, it doesn't matter. Click save. Close it up. Now that you have done that, now you go to this thing here, sprites. Go to add, this button here, and go to the directory of your picture once again. Click on the checkers PCX file, or yours is different, but mine's checkers. Leave it at 00, and it doesn't need an image comment, but you can if you want. Click OK. Now delete the first one, the one that's empty, and now you got this one. It's gonna be black or not, I don't know, depends on what your computer does. It might be black. If it is, don't worry about it, nothing's wrong, it's perfectly fine. That's just because we don't have a palette in. We don't have a palette. But you don't need palettes on stages. But anyway, once you've done this, click save. Save as SFF. Go to directory of Mugen. Go to stages and save it the same name you saved the other thing as. Mine was Raverland, or Raverland rather. Save it, and the individual palette, click OK. And after you've done that, go over here to this button, close this out, open up your the old thing you had, or the def file you made. Mine was Raverland. Open it up, and now you have this def file here. Now what you need to do first is change the name of it between the two quotations. Remember to keep the quotations there or it won't work. This stuff, you don't really need to change it, besides these. These just tell you how far the camera goes with you, so it's like the bounds of how far it is. I'm gonna keep mine at 220 for all of them. And the vertical flow here, this needs to be like 0.2. Player info, leave all that at that. Scaling, leave all that the same. Bound, you don't really need to change that. Z offset, this one right here. If your character is too close to the ground or is too high up, then you just change the Z offset and it goes lower down. I'm going to put mine at 200. 2,200. And leave all the rest of that stuff the same way. Shadow, you don't really need shadows. I do. You may not want them. And intensity reflection. If you don't want reflections, it's cool. I mean, you don't really need them. I'm going to put mine to 0. I don't need reflections for this stage. Music. To put music, here's how you add music to a stage. It's really simple. Go here, get an MP3, open up your Mugen directory, go to sound, find the MP3, put it here into the sound folder. Click it once after it's been highlighted, copy it just so you get the exact name. Open it up, click here behind sound slash, you have to have the sound slash there, and paste it. By pasting, you go up here to this button, click paste. Now I've got it there. Now it'll play during this thing. Now this right here, BG def, this is background definitions. You need to turn this to the same name as the sprite file you saved earlier. Mine was Raverland. That was the name of it. So you make sure you have to have that the same name as the file you saved earlier with the sprites. Okay. Right here, this is where everybody always screws up. This is the part where most of the coding comes in. This is background. It says background forest, but I'm going to change it to checkers because that's what mine is. That's the name of it. When it says right there after BG and space, that's the name. Type normal for this is not a moving stage, or yet. Or I mean, it's not an animation. Sprite number, go back here to find sprite number. It's group 0, image 0. It's sprite number 1, sprite 0. Well, you need to change that to 0, 0 because that's what that was back there. Delta, I'm going to keep it at 1, 1. Delta is how the stage moves with your person. So if you move right, the stage moves left a little bit. Makes it look 3D. I'm going to add this. You may not need this on your stage, but you need tile. Or you may not need it. I mean, you don't need it, but you can add it. Tile makes it repeat. And this one, this is X. That's the X-axis. You put comma, and then you put 0 for the Y-axis. Y is up and down, X is back and forth. You should already know that. And then also, I'm going to add this for mine. Velocity. That's the how much it moves. I'm going to put about 3. That's 3x. That means it's going back and forth. Or it's going this way at the speed of 3, and this y means 0, so it's not moving up and down, it's only moving back and forth. I mean, you could add one of both to make them going in a diagonal. It's kind of cool. In fact, I might do that just because. Anyway, this is how you do a basic stage. You have to keep all of this stuff. It has to be perfect, or else sometimes it won't work. Alright, go ahead and save that. Go back here to your SFF. Make sure you save or resave it just to be careful. Now that you've done that, all that, open up your Mugen directory again from here, and then go to data. Once you're at data, find the folder that says select. Mine says broken select just because I have the broken select screen pack. go down to stages, extra stages. Underneath all the other ones, put stages slash the name of the def file .def and save it. And if you do all of this step by step, it should work just like this. Sorry, gotta turn the volume down. Oh, sorry, I screwed it up. Hang on. I forgot. Hang on. When you make it go diagonally, you have to make sure that you make it tile diagonally as well. Tile up and down so you don't screw it up. Sorry about that. You're probably not going to add velocity the first time. I'd stick with a still image the very first time you make a stage. Alright, now if I go to it. There you go. If you can hear the music, it's running perfectly right now. Alright, that's my tutorial. Thanks for watching. Bye.